Good evening, everyone.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Welcome to
Hello.
Tuesday Tips. Look
Oh,
at
girl,
you, those earrings.
you like it? It's from my paparazzi girl.
Oh, I love it. Yeah,
Yes.
really, really beautiful.
So fabulous.
Well, welcome y'all to Tuesday Tips. I am Trinity Brown, independent sales director with Mary Kay, and this is my lovely,
Well, it's Erica Lee, independent sales director.
the lovely Erica Lee.
Yes.
We are so happy that y'all are here tonight. If you pop on, comment the way our Tuesday tips and our Thursday skincare nights go. We always love to give something away. All right. How do we
Yes.
do that? We do that through your comments. Okay. So be sure that y'all comment for our giveaway. We love to give away things. You know, Mary Kay has done so much for both of us. And I'll tell you quickly why if you're in our beauty experience group, you know that we're all about Mary Kay.
Right.
And we love the product. There's a couple of things I'll tell you, 3 things that I love about them. One, their products are amazing and they are relevant to today. So the products we're going to talk about are non-comedogenic. So when we're talking about our foundation, we want something that is going to give us protection from the elements, right? But it's not going to clog our pores. So I love that. It's not your grandma's Mary Kay anymore. Okay. Number 2, what I love about Mary Kay is that it's 100% guaranteed. So you're never stuck with anything in your drawer, that graveyard of products. You don't have that, right? You get to work with your beauty consultant until you love the shade. So if you get something
That's
that
right.
you thought, even if you thought you loved it and you're like, oh, I don't want to be that person. That's okay. You get to be that person with your beauty consultant because that's her job and it doesn't cost her anything. It is Mary Kay, the company, that says, you know what, we want our customers to be 100% satisfied. So if you don't love that color tomorrow, it's okay. You tell your beauty consultant, can I come back and look? Can I look at a different color? And she'll
And
swap it
she'll
out.
take care of you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So I love that. Number 3 is that when you shop small, you are not only supporting your beauty consultant, but you're also supporting the Mary Kay Ash Foundation, which has 2 primary causes. The first one is finding cures for cancers. So every year they are giving to grants or giving grants for research studies to find a cure for cancers that directly affect women. And number 2 is they want to stop domestic violence. So every year they give to women in children's shelters across the country. And so when you wash your face with Mary Kay or you wear your MK Girls lipstick, you know, you are supporting that foundation too. And I love that. I love that, you know, being a part of that. I was going to say when I shop, but I love shopping small, right? Now I am the beauty
I want to
consultant.
say this because, here's the deal. When you do choose to support a beautiful Mary Kay consultant, like Trinity said, you're not just supporting her family, but families across the globe.
Yes.
That's huge because the Mary Kay Foundation is not just local. It covers across the globe because we are a global brand. And
Yeah.
so the fact that because of every purchase that you make through your consultant, you are making a difference in a family's life. Maybe a daughter, a mom, someone battling cancer, someone in the midst of an ugly domestic violence situation. So again, we just appreciate you for your support because it matters. It absolutely matters.
It does. I saw a woman completely transformed from one business success meeting to the next one because none of us knew. The woman that talked to her didn't know, but she and her family were homeless. They were actually at a hotel. Something had happened, so they were out of house and home at that time. She thought, you know, I'll see where this goes, right? And so at the little breakfast table at the hotel, she's wearing her beauty consultant pin, but she had it upside down. And so the lady had corrected her and then they started talking. That woman was on Vegas with 12 girlfriends and she had her first Mary Kay party. And we're not supposed to talk about money and stuff, but girl, that party was like over triple digits because it was
Yeah.
12 women on their way to Vegas. They got all their skincare and makeup. She came to the class next week dressed to the nines. Like she was a little disheveled the first time, right? But excited about the potential of her business. She came the next week and she was wearing a dress, a nice hat, and then she told us all her story and our jaw dropped because we had no idea. So you really don't know how much it makes your beauty consultant feel when you order that lipstick from her. But even big picture, like you're saying, when you're affecting the foundation, I love that. And we had a gal that came and she became a consultant because she saw the plaque at the women's shelter. So she was directly affected by that shelter that they were supporting. So anyways, that's like our quick little thing about
Hi,
MK.
Michelle. How are you?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take that off too. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining us tonight, y'all. Yes, comment for giveaways. We are going to talk directly. Let us know who invited you, or if you are here and if you here and were invited by a consultant, let us know who invited you. If you are in our beauty experience group and you have not heard the news, when you add 3 friends, you get an item at 50% off. So invite your friends. All right. Let them know, let them comment and say that you invited them. So our goal overall is just to bring y'all joy and kind of remind you, be the little bug in your ear that reminds you that self-care is important, that you can't give back if you don't get filled. Right. So quickly, our beauty tip nights, we try to keep these super short and sweet. And this is a continuation of last week. Some of y'all, actually Michelle, who just commented, she discovered her foundation she had never been using the timeline. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more in detail tonight. And Mary Kay has 5, right? That's what we're talking about. 5 different foundation options for you. Okay. So even if you're the girl that doesn't really like a lot of foundation, we have an option for you. Mary Kay has an option. Hey,
There's something for everyone. Something for everyone. That's what I love. So whatever your forte is, you can have a wardrobe of foundation.
You can. And you know what? Before we do anything, you want to prime your face, right? So if you're not a foundation girl at all, that's okay. This is the only tip you get. You don't really need the rest, but get the Mary Kay foundation primer because that will help complexion correction. It'll help make everything look nice, and it'll also give you a layer of protection and sunscreen. So grab that Mary Kay foundation primer. Everyone else, start with that, and then we're going to move on. And so I'm going to actually kick it right to Erica, and she's going to talk about our first product, number 1 foundation option.
Oh my goodness. So like I said, y'all, our tip for Tuesday is, girl, there is something for you. We have a solution for every question that you may have tonight. And so, matter of fact, that leads me to this. Make sure you comment with your questions if you do have some. All right. So the first product I want to share with you guys tonight, and hey, Addie, hey, girl, I didn't say hi. It's our CC cream, guys. Our CC cream. So if you're not familiar with our CC cream, we have 5 different shades. So let me just show one. It's going to come in very light, light to medium, medium to deep, deep, and very, very deep. All right. So I love the CC creams because they are very easy to match. There's 5 shades, and one of them is guaranteed to match you. Period. CC creams they mimic a foundation, but they're not full coverage. So I'm going to give you some benefits of a CC cream. I use medium to deep, but I am just going to show you, I have a deep right here. I'm going to show you just so you can see how it looks on the skin. So your CC cream is very lightweight. It's going to blend very easy into the skin. And it's going to give you slight coverage. So you see that? This is our deep color. Now I'm going to share with you 8 benefits from our CC cream. So first of all, it's going to protect your skin. It's going to also brighten, color correct. That's what CC stands for. Minimize redness. It also conceals imperfections, hydrates, and it's going to reduce visible signs of aging. And it's also going to defend your skin from free radicals in the air. That's the bad stuff in the air. What I love about the CC cream is suitable for all skin types. If you have dry skin, this will also be very perfect for you because you get an extra boost of hydration. It's also buildable. So if you are a foundation girl, some people like to use different foundations in one application. So they may apply a CC cream, but then they may use a cream to powder, which Trinity is going to go over later, maybe to get a fuller coverage in areas where they may have scarring or anything like that. So what I love about our foundation, our array, our variety of foundations, products, they are blendable and you can use them together. Okay, so that's your CC cream. So look at that. You have that slight hydration. Look how well it just blends into the skin. It's very amazing if you have like redness. So if you have a little bit of rosacea and you have that redness in the cheek, color correction, it will neutralize your skin tone, even that out, hide some of those imperfections, all at the same time, giving you a natural look. So perfect for you.
You know what I love is how hydrated that hand looked. I mean, it looked like you just had lotion on. It doesn't even look like, yeah.
I know, like, look at that. So this is, look, you see that?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that looks great.
Absolutely.
I mean, you say all those benefits and people are like, why would I do anything else?
But that's how good it is. Like, remember last time, if y'all joined us last time, that was one of the things that I love about Mary Kay is that, remember I made that comment, it is sweet and it treats, right?
Yeah.
Our products not only make you look good, but it actually is good for your skin. Mm-hmm. And that's what you want. You want products that don't just address the cosmetic. You want products that address the underlying issue. And mm-hmm. that's what Mary Kay, that's what we bring to you. We bring products that not only make you feel good and look good and help you just walk with that confidence, but you also have the confidence knowing that the product is working for you. Okay.
Yeah. And I think that's
when you shop Mary Kay.
That's going to be the theme that y'all will see tonight. And it really comes down to what is your personal preference, because I think Absolutely. There are times where we're like, I love mineral powder foundation. That's what I use. Or I love cream to powder, or I used to be a Bare Minerals girl, so I'm all about my little brush and my loose powder. I mean, whatever your preference is, we're going to kind of show you the different options. Mary Kay has an option for you. And like Erica said, it's also going to treat. But say that line.
It's sweet and it treats.
Sweet and it treats. And so I love that. I will go. Let me tell you quickly about the cream to powder. Should I do that? And then we'll kick it back for the powders to close. Okay. Yeah, or before I go into the cream to powder, because she's going to finish all of our powders, let me talk about our other liquid foundation option. Okay. Excuse me. And you have two. So if you loved the CC cream, okay, but you're like, I really want a little bit more coverage. With the CCs, you're going to see some freckles, but you saw super hydrating, right? So we have our Time Wise. These are our Time Wise. I'm sorry, I have a little bit of a glare. Let's see if I can correct that a little bit. Yeah, it's hard because you need the light too. So this is our Time Wise. Let me zoom in so y'all can see this. Our Time Wise 3D foundations. Okay. These guys right here.
Yes. That's
all right. Now you have two formulas. You have a luminous, or we also have a matte finish. Okay. So you can see on the backs of these, they're pink. I'm a luminous girl because I'm normal to dry. Now, oh, please don't look at my fingernails.
I just saw them since you mentioned it.
I know. I was like, let's focus on the makeup. They're due. Oh my gosh, they're due. Okay, y'all. But so this is what I love. They're both are a 12-hour hold. Okay. If you had the matte finish, it would be purple on the back. So very similar. If you're if you're familiar with our Time Wise 3D that we talked about in our skincare nights. Odyssey, I'm glad you love that, girl. Yeah, they're both amazing. And it's going to depend two things: one on your skin type, but also two just on your preference. Because if you're a normal to dry girl, but you still like a matte finish, then you can totally go with the matte finish one. It's not like it's going to dry you out. Yeah.
I have dry skin, but I love the matte finish.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think, you know, as long as you are continuing to use your moisturizer and you're using your primer, all those things, you're going to be fine. So both of them have a 12-hour hold. Okay. They both have this is where it's cool. You know, it's sweet and it treats. They both they got an upgrade about 2 years ago. I sometimes I want to say a year, but I just like COVID, you know, it's like you erased that year. 2020 just got erased, but it was a couple years now. They had an upgrade, and all of that same Timewines 3D complex is now in your foundation. So you're getting anti-aging and coverage. So pretty awesome. Then between the two formulas, okay, I just dropped one. You're getting 12-hour coverage on both of them, okay? But if we're doing our matte, you're getting 12 hours of oil control. And if you're doing our luminous, you're getting 12 hours of moisture, okay?
That's right.
So pretty awesome. And then they're both long lasting, let's see, humidity and sweat resistant. And then I don't feel like they're super heavy.
They're very lightweight.
Very lightweight. Michelle can attest to that. She just got hers in the mail. You know, she was with us last week, right? So, and that was one of the first things she says, Michelle, you should say your comment on here, what you told me. It was something to the extent of it just totally disappeared in her skin. And she couldn't tell at all, but you can see even in mine how there's like hydration in it.
Yeah.
See that? Now, obviously this is my hand, but oh, someone else. Who is this? Someone else says, I love mine. I just got that too. Who is that? Welcome. But yeah, so you're getting a little bit more coverage out of these. Okay. But they're still really lightweight. Okay.
They are. And they're also buildable. So if you want more coverage, just apply another layer of the foundation to your face. So
yeah,
that's
like
what
the
love about
powder, like the pressed powder, right? So maybe that's a perfect segue for you to talk about that if you want.
Sure.
Oh, or should I do
Go ahead and finish. Go ahead and finish.
Our last liquid option, and talking about buildable, I use this sometimes. So I'll either apply a little bit more of our finishing spray to like freshen my face at the end of the day, or I'll put a little bit of this cream to powder. Okay, this is Mary Kay's Endless Performance Cream to Powder. Okay, and you can get them in our really adorable compacts. Some consultants might still have this one with our earth tones, but we also, right now, it's a pink, really cute pink case. Okay, this is about the size of a cell phone, and you want to add this to your order, y'all, because it just makes it a little nicer, and you get your little sponge. Okay, and then this powder, this is a cream to powder, so it has that creaminess to it. Okay, but then it's gonna nice matte finish. Let me see. I'll put this next to mine. It even goes on almost by the time I'm putting it on, it's like really light and like a powder.
So it applies like a cream, but then it finishes like a soft powder. Really nice.
Even just as I'm finishing, it already has that powder feel. It has it stays true for 12 hours. And there's 16 different colors that y'all can pick. And so this is also heat and humidity resistant. And let's see, buildable coverage that glides on as a lightweight cream. Yeah. With a super soft powdery finish. While Erica is talking about our other powder options, I'm going to put the link again in the comments tonight, because the virtual color match is a great option right now if you can't get in person with your beauty consultant. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a great solid match. You might need to look a little bit above or a little bit below, but it gives your beauty consultant a place to start from if y'all can't be together in person. And so we'll post that here. But yeah, let's kick it over to Erica, because
and here's what I want to say about that fabulous cream to powder she was talking about. If you were going to take some photos great. This is the perfect product for you because you don't get that flashback. It works really well for photo opportunities. So I love our cream to powder finish. Also buildable. You can use it along with your powders and all of that. The last two foundation options I will share with you tonight will be our mineral foundation and our pressed powder. All right, so our pressed powder has been around for seems like decades, for a long, long time. And some people just swear by pressed powders. They love pressed powders. It's a little bit heavier than a mineral powder, but it does give you more of a full coverage. So if you love powder options, pressed powders work really well. You can also use them as a to basically to seal your liquid foundation as well. The thing with your pressed powders, you need to make sure that you get the correct shade for your skin tone because it is an actual foundation, even though it's a powder, right? The last one is our mineral powder. Mineral powders came out. I'm like purrs. Mineral powder. It's like a tongue twister. They came out a while ago. I don't even know when it launched, but I remember when Bare Minerals came out years ago, and I think that's when it really became a thing. And Mary Kay's mineral powder is so lightweight, but here's what I love about the mineral powder. It gives you a natural matte finish. It really covers imperfections. It's so quick in its application, but here's some great benefits. It is suitable for all skin types, mineral powder, but it works really great for customers with oily skin because it's going to help control shine. It's going to absorb that excess oil in your skin. So if you are oily girl, mineral powder is for you. It's great for sensitive skin. So if your skin is very, very sensitive, if it can't hold a lot of product or just product period, that's what I'm saying. Mineral powder is so great for sensitive skin. And it's going to help protect your skin at the same time. I did say it's buildable. Of course, it's long wear. All of our foundations are long wear.
Mhm.
And it's going to also help those fine line and wrinkles and signs of those early signs of aging kind of diminish. So I love that. So when you apply that powder, it always goes on evenly. You want to use either a foundation powder brush, or you can use our what is it? Our powder brush and what other brush we have? That's for the
Our
men.
all over brush.
All over. That's what I'm looking for.
Mhm.
That brush for your application. We'll talk about brushes in another live. Michelle, yes, you do. You do need one, girl. And your consultant can definitely help you with that. And so that's what I love about the mineral powders. Here's the deal. It's a wardrobe. It's what you decide is best for you. So
Mhm.
some women love jeans, some women love tights, some women love leather. Guess what? That's just how foundation is. Find what works for you, what gives you the look that you desire. You know, if you a boyfriend jean girl, guess what? Powder may be your thing. If you're a leather girl, I can tell you're probably cream to powder or liquid foundation, right? And so there's a perfect foundation for your wardrobe. And you can experiment with either or. If you are new to it, try different products to see
Mhm.
what type of look you get. It's so fun. And it's just fun just to learn new things and try new things. So that's
And
pretty
that's a
much
great point because you use multiple, right? Just like I
I
do,
do.
right? Which
Yeah.
ones do you
Um,
use?
so my favorites are I have tried all of them and I have used all of them, but my go-to really depends on the season. So in the summertime, I'm more of a CC girl.
Me too.
And here's why, it's because I do a lot of water activities. And so I can wear my CC cream and still hit the lakes, hit the beach, and have like a put together look where I'm not looking too rough, because it also protects my skin, right?
Mhm.
But if I'm going out, if I want more coverage, if I really want to look glam up, I'm going to tend to go to a more liquid, which is our Time Wise 3D
Mhm.
um, foundation. And I use the powder pretty much every day. I don't use the powder full face. I
Mhm.
use our mineral powders pretty much as a light contour. So I always just apply it to my cheeks, around my forehead, just to give me some warmth. And that's my daily routine, is the mineral powder.
I love that. I actually have not tried our mineral powder yet. Um, I just had always been more prone to doing the liquids, but I do want to try them. But I do the Time Wise 3D CC in the summer, and then I love the cream to powder. And I think what
Yeah.
I like about it is how it's just kind of solid, and it's more a touch up at the end of the day, or sometimes before I come on here, I do like a quick with that. And you know what I forgot to talk about, which it's not on all of them, but I know for sure it's on the cream to powder, is that it's like non-transferable, or transfer resistant.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
hugs their
Within your
man
clothes.
and sees their face on his shoulder, right? And that doesn't happen with this one, which I think is why some of my customers that use it are just diehard cream powder. But yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it stays where it lays. So you put it
yes,
on, it will stay there. So the cream to powder, yeah, that's bad. The cream to powder is a bad foundation. It's really good. Not bad like it's in bad, but like a bad mamma
a
jamma.
good bad.
Yeah, it's just bad, right? What Odyssey said, I missed her comment.
Oh, sometimes I use the mineral powder as my final on top of my CC.
Yes,
That's a good point too. Yeah,
absolutely.
I
Yeah,
feel like
absolutely.
it's
Yeah,
just
so
so nice the versatility that you have.
it is. The cream to powders can be used as for contouring. So if you apply your Time Wise 3D liquid foundation, you can use the cream to powder. You can use like a bronze 3 um, to create a contour. So you would just apply the cream to powder in your cheek area, forehead, chin, however you contour that, you would use that cream to powder. The mineral powders just get a darker shade and you can use it as a soft contour. That's my go-to. I use a bronze 4. My powder match for mineral powder is bronze 1, but I use a 4 to do my cheek area and just to contour softly. So there's so many different methods and ways and foundations that you can use to create that custom look for you, or discover your go-to product, or discover your daily look. So absolutely. All right, so if you guys have any questions about any of the foundations that we discussed tonight, I want you to comment below. Please remember to comment who invited you here if you are new to the virtual beauty experience. Again, we are so happy to have you. We thank you so much for joining us tonight. The last thing I just want to share with you guys is that if you love spending time with us, if you love watching what we do here and what we share, if you're a woman that loves to share with other women, we would love just to give you some information about our fabulous opportunity. Mary Kay is just a blessing. A blessing is a true blessing. And I always say it is the gift that keeps on giving. For one, as a consultant, you get to experience the best products that are sweet and treat, that are going to make you look and feel good, and that's going to actually improve the appearance of your skin and build your confidence at the same time. Also, you're going to be able to have access to products that you can share with your friends and family so they can experience the same thing. You have your own personal website. There's no territories in Mary Kay. Y'all, we do business with anyone in the United States. That's the beauty. Isn't that amazing that we get to touch women around the United States? I get to service people in Washington. Can you imagine? It doesn't matter if you ever move, your business will go where you go. And so I love the fact that we get to grow and go in Mary Kay. I love the fact that we get to share a business that was designed by a woman, created for women like you. If you are looking for something new for the new year, this may be it. We would love to give you some information and get some feedback from you. Right now, we have amazing options to become a consultant, starting as low as $30. Oh my God, goodness, Trinity. I am just like in awe. $30. You know how quickly we spend $30? Well, what if $30 can make a serious change from your family
I've
a
said it
month
before.
from
That's how
now?
much it costs for us to have dinner at Chick-fil-A.
Oh my God. And
That
you
just
get like
makes my
five
hips
nuggets.
bigger.
Get like five nuggets. I mean, Chick-fil-A is expensive. So can you imagine, girl, spending $30 that will work for you and your family? You know, once you eat those chicken nuggets, that's it. You have nothing to show for it. Probably a little gas, whatever that may be. That's it. That's all you get. But with Mary Kay, girl, it's the gift that keeps on giving. So
Yes.
let us bless you with this opportunity.
And you
You
know
have
what
anything?
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but you know what I was reminded of today? And I don't
What?
know if you might have heard my Vox on this or not. I'm not sure. Y'all, we're back and forth all day. That is one of the Mary Kay gifts that keeps on giving is these amazing friendships with women that you
That's
meet.
right.
And they're women. There is not competition. And if there is, we don't hang out with those people because that is very, very not the Mary Kay culture. Mary Kay even created an award. This is how important it was to her. She created an award called the Go Give Spirit. And their consultants are trying to be the best Miss Go Give, right?
That's
Because
right.
there is this mentality. Elaborating on territory, she would go to certain areas before she was in her before she started Mary Kay, and she would train all these people, and she would have a team of people, and then she had to move, and someone else inherited those people, and she did not like that. And people told her nobody's going to be for that, Mary Kay. Nobody's going to be up for this thing. But she's like, I'm going to create something from the get-go where there is free training. And there is this
Yeah.
culture of women that come on board. And if if you move, that's okay because your person can still get trained out there by someone that doesn't even make any money off of them, whether they're part
That's
of your
right.
immediate MK family of women or not. And so there is just this amazing culture of women supporting women. But I was reminded today just of the training of our leaders and how it's when you sign up with that $30, you are not alone. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And you
That's
literally
right.
get us coming out of the box, and not even just us, all our other leaders that have gone before us that are doing even better than we are because they're just a few years ahead of us. And there are other places where you have to pay for that. You have to pay for training. Like, who can get excited about free education?
That's right. I love it.
I think
So many
I take it for
benefits.
granted, really. So
So many benefits.
that's
I
my
love,
spiel.
thanks for bringing
Sorry.
that up. That is such a very, very beautiful point.
Mm.
We fight for each girl. I love Michelle. Michelle, hey
Mhm.
boo. Yes, we do. We absolutely do. It's definitely a beautiful tribe of women.
Hmm.
Beautiful tribe of women. So if this is something that you're interested, it's for everyone. You just got to be willing to receive it. And so we want to share that information with you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Tuesday night tip all about foundation, all about finding your perfect match, your perfect product to get the look that you are wanting to achieve. If you have any questions, please let us know. We will be checking the comments at the end. If you missed out on the live, honey, I want you to go back and watch the live and comment who invited you, where are you watching from? Are you local or are you from abroad, girl? We want to know. But every comment gets you entered. And so we want to be able to celebrate you and pick a lucky winner. Okay. But we're going to enter. Are we doing it for tonight?
Yeah, I was going to
Oh,
say,
yeah, never
speaking
mind.
of, I did the
Never
random
mind. I
number
take that
generator.
back. That has changed for 2021, honey. You have to be live to be entered. I love it. Okay. And that's for consultants and guests. We are entering in, you guys, both. So
Tonight's random number was comment 14. So I was just making sure I counted right. We don't know who that is, but I think that might be Odyssey's
Is
guest.
it the Facebook user? Girl, what's your name?
Yes, who loves hers too? Who just got hers? Who just got her foundation? Whoever that is, congratulations, because you are our winner for our foundation line. Let's
Go,
see.
girl. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. What's that? How they say
Oh,
in America? Give it away.
I'm wondering, is this the same person? I think so. That might be the same person. I'm glad you learned a lot and you won. Look at that.
Congratulations, Kayla. You are our lucky winner for Tuesday tip.
Woo, woo. We need some pom-poms.
I know, girl, something. We are some music in the background. We need to play that. Remember, what's that song?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You were just singing it. Yeah. Give it away, give it away, give it away. No, I like it. I love it. Okay. Awesome. Well, y'all, thank you so much for coming on. Consultants and guests, we are doing something fabulous in 2 weeks. It is called a Pearl Party. It will not be live because it's exclusive. Okay.
That's right.
Exclusive to a Zoom environment. So save your calendar or save the date in your calendar.
There you go.
Tuesday the 26th. Sorry. We'll still come on for our quick Tuesday night tip. That'll be a short one that week from about 8 to 8:20 at most. And then we are going to see women in our exclusive Pearl Party. If you want to be a part of that, talk to your consultant or comment below. We'll give you more information on that. You're going to help your consultants earn their pearls.
Kayla, send your information to Odyssey so she can give us your address so we can get your prize to you, please. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good point too. And then anything else? You finish up the close, girlfriend.
Oh, well, that's it for us tonight. Thanks for joining us. Join us again on Thursday for it's going to be all about skincare. Huh?
I was like, yes, I talked about the pearl like 2 weeks from now. I'm like, yes, Thursday. We will be back Thursday.
We will be back live here, same time, same place on Thursday. Thursday nights are our skincare nights. So this is where we talk about all things skin. So if you are new to the skincare game, if you are looking for a new skincare regimen, if you are currently using something that is not working for you, you do not want to miss our Thursday nights. This is where we bring to you all the skincare that Mary Kay has to offer. We always highlight one top skincare of the night, but that is your time to really ask questions and get answers for what you are seeking about your skin. We want to make sure that you are getting the best products, the best results, and that's what we're bringing to you every Thursday night. We hope you have a great night. Thanks for joining us. We will see you on Thursday at 8.
All right.
Bye.